We did. We are live on YouTube and
Hello YouTube.
Twitter.
Hello.
Hello.
Twitter.
Sorry, Instagram.
Hello.
Hi Instagram.
Hello, Instagram.
Hello Instagram. Hello YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah. You're looking very dapper.
Thank you. You're looking very dapper. Clapper. Heyo.
What are we doing today, guys?
Not this. We are talking about the Elise and the Elias vest.
Of which we have very few remaining. I don't know why I'm yelling. It's probably really loud.
Yes, so
Maybe live for YouTube, but not Instagram.
you probably already know, because I know you're signed up to the email list. So you probably already know that the Elise and Elias vest are the remaining pieces, not the only remaining pieces, but some of the remaining pieces from Texas Renaissance Festival.
You grab me a Harker vest real quick.
A Harker vest.
Sorry. Yes, remaining pieces.
From the Texas Renaissance Festival.
Along with
The Harker vest that launched on Tuesday.
a couple of those left.
Yes.
Are there some on this rack here?
Yeah, just any of them is fine.
And they were selling very quickly.
Yeah, mainly these, a lot of the black ones
Whoop.
Here. So
Harker vest.
so you can.
Oh yes, the difference is, so the Harker vest has the snap closure and it has this really great, interesting piece on the front where the closures are. You probably can't see because this one's black.
These could stand to be pressed a little bit as well, so.
And then the Elias vest has these nice button closures. And then the Elise vest has these big button closures and a very nice tail on the back. Hello, Twister Child 44.
We are doing well, thanks. Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. And happy almost holidays.
After the holidays.
Happy almost holiday.
Well, it's almost Christmas, but it's been Hanukkah for a little while now.
Couple of days.
Yes.
Yes, so we're here to just show these and
We're pretty
say
much
hello
here to show these
for a
off.
minute. We are about to be signing off for the holidays. Signing off in terms, I mean, like we're not going anywhere.
We'll see you next Thursday.
We don't really. I guess what I'm trying to say
No.
is, will we be doing streaming next Thursday?
Yes, we will be streaming next Thursday.
We are. So this is really like the last thing that we're doing till the end of the year. I know that a couple of weeks ago we said that we weren't doing anything else for the end of the year, but the Elise and the Elias and the Harker vests is definitely the last like new item thing. Although we do have some cool stuff coming in like the first week of January, so second week of January. Second week of January. So
One of the weeks in January.
One of the weeks in January.
We get a hint that's what that would be.
no.
Aww. Not even for our favorite viewers.
No.
Jeremiah? No. Aww.
I don't know what would a good hint be. I mean, it's a Star Trek thing.
Whoa.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Well.
Wait a minute.
That's a hint.
So we have, I mean, y'all, so if y'all have been following along, we've been talking a little bit about our like launch schedule and how, we've been working to get items ready for TRF, and production has been, as I think David has talked about quite a bit, like production has been messed up because of like, it was hard to procure things from overseas, and like everybody was having shortages, and there were long pre-order waits, which we continually apologize for. We have luckily just gotten out of everything being in pre-order.
Yes, there are no more pre-orders.
So, starting next month, really next year, our hope is to have no more pre-orders, or if so, maybe a week or two at most of a pre-order day.
Yanni.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Been a long week.
It's been a long day.
We have a holiday party in a little bit. We're just getting ready.
You do have a Volante holiday party.
Yeah, so hopefully starting next month, everything that we got some cool new items we're launching next month. A couple of them I'm really excited about. Some other things that you've seen maybe before, but
I'm really excited about all of them.
they're coming back into stock. So they will be launching with no pre-orders. So once you see is what you get. So we are done hopefully with the model of this like launch something and you have to wait a month or two to get it. We will pretty much not launch anything until it's ready, and if we don't, it'll be maybe like a week or something within the normal shipping dates of most companies. So.
Yeah.
Gentleman Jeff says, "Enjoy your party." Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you.
If anybody visited,
Is that Christian?
Yes. If anybody visited us at New York Comic Con and noticed a little crocheted shark on
Christian and I are rivals.
In love? What is this?
it's a love-hate relationship. It's
I see.
hated.
He got me sick at New York Comic Con.
Okay. Stop making out with people.
Repeatedly said he did not.
Quick question.
Sure.
Is the one that you're wearing right now still available?
No, it's sold.
No.
Apologies if you bought this. There are like 5 Elise Elias vests left. And I think maybe 1 Elise vest? Or 2?
Yeah.
Sorry, we had like 40 of them and they all sold within the first probably. Well, it's been 2 hours since we launched the email. I think we sold like 20 of them or 30 of them within the first 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
They
Y'all
were-
gotta subscribe to the email list.
Yeah, or join the Discord if you haven't already. Most of y'all are probably in the Discord. But if you're in the Discord, like I announced earlier today that they'd be coming out of 2 announced Harker vests. Those of you that were maybe super sleuths, they were actually live on the website for a couple of hours before I launched the email. I know of at least 1 person who saw them and I think made a purchase before they actually came out on the email.
That's so wrong.
Yeah, so
That's so messed up.
so if you they were in the vest section, so if you were on the website and found it, then it's luck of the draw.
Ooh, Swift Shadow 66 on YouTube says, I haven't decided if I like the vest Jeremiah is wearing, but he makes it look real good.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are there were some interesting fabrics on them.
I like it more seeing it on you than I did seeing it on the rack.
The other interesting one that I think is kind of
I think this is cute. Especially in the Elise vest. I think that's
it's
cute.
certainly much different than our typical style. Like to me, this is probably the largest venture away from the typical Volante style with this like tartan.
No, I will not
Flag.
hear. I will not hear you say that because for Rare Finds and Oddities, we had some blue camo blazers out here.
Digital
Blue
camo.
But blue digital camo is more in line with Volante style. I feel
Then
like.
tartan.
Yeah, this is very like cottagey Scotland kind of,
Yeah.
wool. We have stuff that's wool, but it's also like murdery wool, not fluffy wool. Murder wool, aka Assassin's Creed. Look, get one now.
And a quick wonder from Make It So Cosplay on Instagram. When can we expect to hear more about that new rewards program?
Yeah, so I think next week. I mean,
Yep.
it starts on the first of the year, so you will hear next week. I think we will send out an announcement reminding everyone that, just in case at this point you gotta know, but in case you don't, reminding everyone that XP is going away at the end of the year, and letting you know the specifics of the new program. I think you're gonna like it. I hope you like it.
Yeah, so really the biggest change is that your XP is expiring. That's really a product of changing to a new system. But y'all that have been loyal customers, you will probably, if you've made more than a few purchases with us, I don't know the exact number, there's a really good chance that once the new program turns on, you will be earning XP at a higher rate than you are with the current program.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially probably y'all that are watching or y'all that are in the Discord and you've made like 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 purchases, y'all will definitely be
Earning at a higher
earning
rate.
at a higher rate, at a higher kind of value. You'll be getting more value out of your XP, and you'll also be getting closer or getting those like yearly perks that are like flat gifts of things and exclusive offers and stuff like that we're going to be giving out to people that are in the upper tiers as well.
Yes. There's definitely some very exciting things, I think.
The one caveat is the expiration. So, your points will be going away at the end of the year that you currently have. So if you have a lot or you have a little bit, it is kind of a like the bucket will never run dry as long as you keep making purchases. You will always accrue a little bit of points.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, unfortunately, you may just have to bite it on some of those. Like, you buy things today, you're going to rack up points that you may spend on something, and then you'll rack up more points. And at December 31st, they are just going to, we're just cutting them.
But if you're still hanging on to some from earlier in the year and you haven't purchased anything since, let's say like June or something like that, you should probably, if you're planning to use them, you're going to lose them if you don't. So.
Use them up.
Will they be able to figure out what what tier they're at once the program is live?
Yeah, so the program will tag or we've already tagged everyone into a certain tier, and I believe it gives you like a progress bar. Don't quote me on this. From what I've seen,
Don't tell people things you don't know.
yeah, you should be able to see what tier you're in. At the very least, if you make a purchase, you'll definitely be able to see what tier you're in, because then it will like give you the XP. But yeah, I do believe that on everyone's profile it will have a listing of how much XP you have, and then the current profile. I think it will also show the profile parameters, so you can kind of like do the math as well. It will be figure outable pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, if you have a question, you can ask. We'll probably honestly, we may set up like a dedicated channel on the Discord server or something to answer questions if people have a lot of questions about it, because they probably will.
I'm hoping it'll be straightforward enough that we don't have to do that, I'll be honest.
Yeah. It's really not any different. It's just once you know the tier you're in, you'll know how much XP you're getting, and you'll know what level you need to get to. That's pretty much the only change.
Yep.
So
Should be straightforward.
And of the highest tier, I know that there are only about 13
13-ish, I think. Yeah, this
Pretty-
point. Maybe by the end of the year we might have one more person.
Eke it through, fellas.
But we're talking real exclusive. 13 out of, I think, like 10,000 active
That's the
customers.
very top
That's the
tier.
very top tier. There are 3 other ones below that, so 4 other ones below that technically. So
A dedicated thread in the Bugs channel, perhaps.
yeah, or we could just start a separate channel for a couple of weeks called like Volante XP or whatever, and you can just hop on.
Or we could just explain it so well that it needs no clarification.
Oh, Leslie. Couple of compliments for Leslie, looking awesome in that purple.
Thank you.
Loving that purple.
That's very sweet.
That is
I'm also loving that purple. Are you kidding me? This is so cute.
It's nice, yeah.
Well, there aren't any more of them left, so way to tease what people. There are 2 of them, I believe, or one. I think there's one, but it's a 33. It's my favorite color of them.
Oh yeah.
I absolutely love this color. This
Emerald
like
green.
forest emerald green sort of color with orange and gray accents.
But it's a 33.
It's
And
a
a 33
33.
I ain't.
So if you know anyone who's a 33, or you are one yourself in a women's cut, or it's even a men's cut, you would fit as well. Sweet, it's really nice. I absolutely love this color. I'm hoping maybe at some point we can make more things in this color. David just brought out like a bunch of swatches of colors yesterday, and I think Key earlier today was like, how come we never made anything in fuchsia before? Because it's got a lot of really wild color options.
I'm waiting on that pink rook.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to make it yourself.
the fuchsia rook.
Jen asks if Leslie can put that one on, not close it, but just have it open.
I can put it on and not close it for you. Yes. Thank you for the caveat of like. You can see the fear in my eyes for a second.
Gentleman Jack says, so you're both wearing stuff we can't get? Big sad.
Sorry.
Sorry, Chris. We're patiently waiting on the button. The one.
Okay, all right, don't make it weird.
Yeah, no, this is the.
Here,
we don't want to get banned.
Oh, there's a hanger over there anyway.
That is one of the things about kind of going classic old school with closures. So one of the things that we were
I
told.
can close maybe one button.
That's all right. You don't have to. It looks pretty good open as well. So
We can do a lot of like quote unquote modern day closures for Texas Renaissance Festival. So we have going with button loops. And
Yeah, these-
classic buttonholes.
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons.
So it's definitely a lot.
And
Aw, Jen says Leslie is not my favorite Volante member. Aw.
The color looks good with the orange.
That's so cute. Stop it. That's really nice of you.
Another question from Make It So Cosplay. Any updates on how Willow and David are doing?
Willow's still pregnant.
Super pregnant.
Still pregnant.
No, they're doing well. David's here. He's bebopping around his office. He was designing something that he's trying to get finished before the babies arrive, and so he's been kind of frantically working on that for the past couple of days.
Yeah. I think the I think the holidays will see them fully transitioning into like nesting.
Yeah. Willow and David won't really be around too much for a couple of months, so they'll probably pop in here and there and give some updates, let y'all know what's going on with everything. But
They got little lads to take care of.
yeah, we know how y'all like to keep up. One of the cool things about working here, honestly, is how passionate everyone is about, honestly, all of us. Also Willow and David as well. So they'll be around. They won't leave you hanging. They'll
Oh yeah, we'll
check
get
in.
updates. Oh my god, the pockets on these are
Yeah,
deep.
they are massive. Does it have internal pockets?
No.
No internal pockets, but two massive external pockets.
Oh.
You want to turn it around?
Yeah.
Back of it too. Yeah, so the 33, if you're a 35, it would probably fit as long as you don't want to close it in the
As long as you ain't this 35.
front. So, it's a weird little motion
Sorry,
you did there.
I got a lot going on.
But if you wanted to wear it like this, it would look like this. Star Warrior vest, maybe. You are familiar with the Star Warrior
If
vest.
you were to wear it like this, it would look like this.
Yep.
It's been a long week, been a long day.
Tuesday Child 44 says still hoping for that white Ronin in the new year.
White
and-
Ronin or White Jonin?
Jonin, sorry. Basically almost the same word. Hold on.
I can't see when I do that. I'm
Wonder if I
sorry.
can
White Ronin, you say. White Jonin, you
dramatically
say.
zoom in. Ooh.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Nope,
Sorry.
I've never heard of it.
New baby volante department. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, baby jackets.
Volantabies is the new line.
That's- We're working on the branding.
Babies are volante. We will definitely let David and Willow know that everybody is wishing them well. I'm sure they'll pop in and out of the Discord.
Yeah,
David for sure.
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
be on the Discord. David's probably just gonna be hanging out at home playing God of War the whole time.
Is that what fatherhood is?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
If no other questions, we're gonna wrap up. We got holidays to party. Yeah, okay, we actually have a lot of stuff to wrap up before.
Yeah, we do have a lot of things to do before.
Okay, so Elise and Elias vests.
If you got one, you got one. There are still maybe a few left.
If you got one, you got one. If you're sleeping on one, don't. They won't be around for long. I think there are a few left. Parker vests.
Parker vests, I think there are a few
I
left.
believe there are about 5 or 6 of these guys left as well. In various sizes. I don't know if this one's available or not.
And there are still a few regular. I say regular as if they're
No, there are quite a
not
few.
cool, but like there are quite a few like
Yeah.
In stock.
Victorian Eclipse, I believe there's quite a few of.
maybe gravestone.
Yeah, a couple of Gravestone, a couple of the Devil's Fury, but in like kind of the big and small sizes, I believe.
God of War is basically Dad's simulator.
Dad
of the game.
simulator. Hello.
David's really been playing it a lot to simulate what he's got to get forward to.
I don't know if Kratos is the picture of fatherhood.
Boys.
Yeah, oh yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
Tactical diaper streetwear operated bag. Hell yeah.
Oh god, if David doesn't design an operator bag baby carrier, then I'm definitely going to be very disappointed.
Fascinating. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go.
Look for the rebranding, I guess.
Really quick before we go,
Mhm.
we do have a couple other TRF things dropping in the early of the year.
In
So definitely-
January.
Yep, keep that in mind if you guys want one of these. If you guys are full of regret that
You want to tell people what they...
No,
Yeah.
I want to make no promises.
it's the
If you went to TRF and you know all of the stuff we have there, you can probably do the math of what we were thinking about. But no promises. Certainly not on dates and not even on actually the viability whatsoever. But maybe though.
No, I will never promise you anything. We're making nothing. You're getting nothing.
You heard it from Leslie here, folks. We're not making anything ever again.
The certainty is not all the way there yet.
Oh God. No, we're dropping TRF stuff in January. It's fine. All right. I hope you have a safe and happy holiday, and I hope you all take care of yourself. We will see you next Thursday.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Bye.
Bye.
And keep going, keep going.
Are we done?
We're done.